Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Metroid Prime. We're hunting down some more equipment and pickups, and we have much better tools at our disposal for taking on Chozo ghosts. Hopefully there's just the one in here. There's the second one that I walked right into. They usually come in groups of 3, which is a pain in the backside. Alright, one down, one to go. Where's the other one? Wait, that's the plated parasites. It's no good if you can't. They can actually fall through the floor. That's not a glitch. There we go. There is, of course, something we can get as a pickup here. Take out plated parasites by dropping a bomb behind you. Know their path and move accordingly. Oh no. Shadow. Yeah. Okay, that's one down. I don't like moving on anything that doesn't give me any security on my morph ball movements. That was nice timing. So, if we move along here using the spider ball rails... Oh. Once again, caution is the watchword, but there's a lot... Oh, no, 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 no. There's no way to judge my shadow. I actually stuck that. I don't believe it. Alright. Be careful. Right, nothing can interrupt me, and I go very quiet, I go very carefully. I get the prize! Let's get out of here. Back into the Chozo ruins and the early days. We can basically just roll out of here, in all fairness. But we will have to deal with a lot of Chozo ghosts. This will lead us back to the energy core, and we'll have to try and get to the... finally get to the magma pool. Thank you. I will also have to try and find large energy so I can scan it, because I really, really thought I had. Through here and... Now, I know there's something... I'm pretty sure there's something in one of these hallways somewhere along the way. Not that one, though. But of course, the X-ray visor does serve pretty much the same purpose as it did in Metroid Prime. I mean, Super Metroid. Close enough. I will have to make a quick dash through the Arboretum, and I'm not interested in fighting Chozo ghosts. They're time wasters, they're more trouble than they're worth. There we are. Getting plenty of power bomb pickups, even though we don't have very many. And we want to go over this way at long last. So, we'll be able to make our way through here. Was it in here? There we are. Blast caps do show up on the thermal visor quite well. Also, note the heat increase when we approach the magma pool. Pretty nifty. Basically like how the burning trail works. So, whoa, I think I lagged the game a bit. So this is our power bomb expansion, the first thereof. And there's our final piece of Chozo lore. The power of our temple has been enough to hold the spread of the poison on Talon 4, but whether the evil can ever be truly destroyed is not for our eyes to see. The future is cloudy to us, a world of veils where dark apparitions flit in the shadows. Within this strange world, one image stands out in the mist, flickering through the landscape, wraith-like. It is human, a lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. We Chozo do not know what it is, but our hearts swell with hope at the promise of that glowing light. We will place our faith in our shrine. We will be there when the light shines upon our land. So if we head out this way, we can maybe I'm imagining things on that one. Now, this one we do have to fight Chozo ghosts for what we want. So I'm just going to make this quick. There we go. Now we have a bit of boosting to do. And we'll be able to score ourselves a pickup as well. There we are. Now let's see what we get out of this. Oh, an energy tank. That's handy. There we are. We've nearly maxed that out. And let's make sure we get in the other ones, because I think that's necessary to proceed through this room. And upsy daisy. Now, is there something... Oh no, that's just so we can see what we get. But there we are, not too bad, and we can get a missile expansion over here. Wow, rejected twice! Pretty much like all my first dates. We carefully make our way through the piston tunnel, which I think is the name of this area, yes. Try not to get stomped on. then we'll be able to get back to the main plaza. That worked. It wasn't stylish, but it worked. So the missile expansion over here is ours. I think we've all but cleaned out the Chozo ruins, to be honest. There will be a couple of things we can find later, but this is pretty good as far as pickups go. Let's see. So our next destination should be the Magmore Caverns, but I want to get there via the Twin Fires Tunnel. So I'll stop off at my ship, and I'll see you later. I'll see you back in the Twin Fires Tunnel. And there we go. One stylish move over the fiery shores. The grapple beam comes in very handy, but we're looking to go here for the time being. To the shore tunnel. It's time to Meridia this. We drop down into the lava on the wrong side. And this is what we're looking for. The ice spreader. This is slow but effective. If you can get it to hit its target, the ice spreader does cost 10 missiles, but it is devastating. I mean, granted, you can kill most things. Wait. Turn me around so I wasn't facing the blasted platform. Rightio, but anyway, the ice spreader can be very effective against certain bosses. Don't want to go that way. We don't need to go to the monitor station for anything anymore. Unless, of course, we have to travel through there, because I did get the artifact from it. Although, actually, we can divert through that to the Triclops pit, and at last I can get that missile I faffed about trying to find for 10 minutes. Well, no sense worrying about the other one if there is one. There is, but he missed. Still not jumping particularly well. Fortunately, we'll be able to actually find what we're doing. I did find one of the platforms, but I couldn't find all of them. Now, if I'm careful... Target acquired, hold, and fire! From downtown! That's not bad, and there's our large energy. There we go, at long last, the Ultra Energy. And I immediately ruined my good play by jumping into the lava. Right, X-ray visor on. Let's find some platforms. Let's also fall extremely short of some platforms, completely by surprise. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Oh, thank you. That is getting so tiring. Back to the monitor station because we will need to go through twin fires and reach the geothermal core. That's going to be kind of a long trip, so I'll just cut it out because we can guarantee I'll just fall off something again, and nobody really wants to see that happening for the millionth time, do they? Least of all me. Well, here we are. We have actually made it to the geothermal core. Notably, those puddle spores have disappeared. We can still stick our space jump, but we have a fair bit of maneuvering to do. Grapple? Grapple beam. Thank you. And there we are. Now we need to use spinners to lock these into place. The puzzle music begins. Make our way around. The spinners are very helpfully located. We need to push this one up really high. Keep boosting and we'll make it. Up here and then last one, which gives us a spider ball path. This one's a lot harder to move. But once we get it, we will open up a lot more in this room. Keep going. Keep going. This is just arduous. Right, so we made it up there. Ah, spider ball. I think we need to jump up there and activate the morph ball slot. And a much bigger part of the room is introduced. This is the great morph ball journey of the game. Make our way along the spider ball path through the geothermal core, and we will find the plasma beam. We will also... Can't see where the parasites are in the middle of the bloody lines. thank heavens. Didn't realize you could drop power bombs on magnetic rails. That makes it a lot easier. So I learned the hard way that, unfortunately, the magnetic properties of the spider ball do not work when you're moving. Even if you happen to be traveling past a wall's worth of magnetic rail tracks. But God, this is worth it. This is so worth it. The plasma beam. The plasma beam will open red doors. It's apparently a short-range weapon, but it has a better reach than you might think. It's very effective, so let's see. You know what I'm going to do? I need to head out this way, and we're going to the Magmor workstation. Because I need some catharsis after my incompetence. All my tendency to learn the hard way about the stupid mistakes I make every freaking time. Oh, they're immune to the plasma beam. I suppose that makes sense. That was me overestimating my abilities, but it's catharsis time. It's catharsis time. We find these guys, and we burn them to shreds. This normal plasma beam shots set them on fire. Charge shots burn them to hell. God, that's good. We can also actually make our way back to the phase on mines if we want to, but we have a few pickups we can get on Talon 4. I just wanted that little moment of catharsis to make up for the fact that I'm so furious with myself for playing badly. Look, there isn't a save point here. I keep forgetting that the other door out of here is actually a pathway that winds up leading back to the phase on mines. Probably an area we haven't been. Yeah, enemies in this area will generally not be hurt by the plasma beam. Actually, tell you what, I'll make my way to Phendrana Drifts. That's where we'll start next episode, because we actually have some pickups we can grab there, and I can demonstrate the power of the plasma beam. I really, really don't have anything to say other than that I'm sorry. It's frustrating screwing up and making the same mistake over and over again because you think something's going to work. I mean, I know I'm crazy. I know perfectly well that things like that are the definition of insanity, but I do sometimes think things will work, and I'm almost always wrong. And it really, really, really pisses me off that I keep making mistakes when I'm trying to do the right thing by all of you. I'm legitimately sorry about that, honestly. I know I'm rusty, but there are some things that are just... you can't forgive because I'm being stupid. How are they not freezing? Must have to hit them right on the tip. So if we go through the twin fires, we can make our way back to the Magmor workstation and get into Phendrana Drifts. Like, I know I've goofed. I'm prepared to wear that. I'm honestly sorry about that. If I can just get through the damn door, that's a really good note to end on. Well, let's actually end on a much better note. Hang on. Oh, did they remove it? Or is it with the thermal visor? No, whatever they did, they wound up removing it because you can actually see the position Samus's hands change into. Or at least you could with the X-ray visor in previous releases. You also get a nice glowing effect on that. Well, look, I've got nothing more to say, I'm afraid. I'll see you next time. I'm sorry about all this.